Hi everyone, welcome to day one of the new coach sneak peek. This is your Team Beachbody coach, Christina, and we're going to cover a different topic every day this week. This is day one. This is our welcome day and introductions. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm really excited that you've decided to join me and learn about this amazing opportunity that has been really life-changing for me, and I'm really excited to tell you all about it. So today I just want to get to know you. Maybe you know me from high school or college or wherever, or maybe you don't know me and we've just connected on Facebook. So I think it's important that we get to know each other. I want to get to know your goals. If you have goals as a coach, why you want to get into coaching. If you have goals for financial or helping people or otherwise, I want to know that. I want to know your fitness goals if you have any. I want to know about your family. If you're married, you have kids, you're not married, you have a dog, whatever. I want to know all about that. Also, your hobbies and what you're passionate about. I think that's really important and will help us get to connect as well. So, if you can, post a video in the comments section below. If you hate making videos, like I do, it's really good to get out of your comfort zone and do that. So I would encourage you to make yourself uncomfortable and post a video. It's great practice. And if you absolutely cannot make a video, whatever, that's fine. Post a picture, please, in your little typed out intro so that we can put a face to a name, especially if we haven't met before. I think it's really important to just post a picture. So, a little bit about me. My name is Christina Gartner, and I've been a coach since late April of this year. And just backing up a little bit, I'm originally from the Milwaukee area in Wisconsin. I went to school at UW-Madison and graduated from there, where I met my fiance, and we worked in Madison for a couple of years after school. I worked in the psychiatric field, and we were living in Madison and just decided that we needed a little bit of a change. So we picked up kind of a little bit spontaneously and moved to Door County, Wisconsin, which, if you don't know where that is or you're not from Wisconsin, it's a big tourist destination. So not a lot going on up here besides tourism, which is completely different for us, really out of our comfort zone. And now I'm no longer working in psychiatric care. I'm working for a small business in the beverage industry, and really crazy different, working crazy hours throughout the summer, like 60, 70-hour weeks, which I know some people work 70, 80-hour weeks all the time, but I definitely have not before. I was not used to that. So that's been a big change. And like I said, it's really focused on tourism up here. And so my fiance and I are getting married in May, so I've also been doing a lot of wedding planning. And let's see how I got started. So if we back up again, as a kid, I was a super, super picky eater. I remember that my mom and dad would make me write down a list of 5 fruits and 5 vegetables that I would eat, and I don't think I ever got to 5. It was always like 2 or 3 things that I would eat. And I remember that they would make me eat a banana every night before I went to bed, and I would sit there and cry, and I was just really horrible picky eater, really poor nutrition, and that kind of continued throughout college, really. I've just been a very picky eater. I was always, in high school and things, a very lanky, skinny, non-athletic. I mean, I was kind of athletic, but not competitive. And just not really, the image of health. I just wasn't eating what I should have been, and kind of looking back on that, I'm like, wow, that really probably, I could have done a lot better. But fast forward in college, I went through periods. Well, first of all, I gained the freshman 15 pretty quickly from a lot of drinking. And then the summer after that, I was determined to lose that 15 pounds because I was a lifeguard and I was in a swimsuit all summer and I felt really uncomfortable. So I worked my butt off at the gym. I started eating a little bit better. I did P90X, which is a team Beachbody program, and I saw results with that. And then sophomore year kind of came. You get busy in school, you put your health on the back burner, You like to go out to eat with friends, and I was still drinking, a lot of stuff like that. And just a lot of yo-yoing back and forth. I would go a couple months where I'd be going to the gym consistently, a couple months where I would completely fall off and fall back into bad habits, and really still not eating what I should have been eating. I was really eating a lot of crap, which I think is safe to say a lot of kids in college do that. But I never really had a very good diet. So I did a lot of yo-yoing like that, back and forth. And then after I graduated college, I really decided that I needed to make my health a priority. I was tired all the time. I didn't have any energy, and I did a lot of reading, and I kind of thought that maybe a lot of that was due to my nutrition. I was eating really poorly, and I decided that I needed a change. And I started working out consistently. I was doing yoga, I was running. I changed my diet. I forced myself to do a paleo diet, which, if you're not familiar with paleo, it's basically you're eating meat, you're eating vegetables, and you're eating fats. And I did that because I knew that I needed some structure to force myself to eat vegetables. I knew that was really lacking in my diet. And if I had a structured plan, that I would do it. So I did that for about, I don't know, maybe 9 months. And it really did help me, having something to stick to helped me incorporate things into my diet. And then I decided that fall I was going to train for half marathon, so I was doing a lot of running, really liking the energy that I had from working out consistently and eating well. And running was going great. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks before my race, I did a really long run, and then the next day I could barely walk. I had injured myself. I'm not still quite sure how, but that took me out of the race, took me out of running, it put me in physical therapy, and I was really afraid to do anything else physical because I was in so much physical pain. For a couple weeks, it was really painful for me to walk. I had a glute injury. I know that's kind of funny. I hurt my butt, but that's what happened. And it gave me some sciatica issues. So for several months in the winter, I didn't do anything. I sat on my butt. I ate a lot of ice cream. I drank a lot of wine. I watched a lot of Netflix. And my nutrition started to slip. I slowly started having very poor energy. I had really a lot of problems with my nutrition, no appetite. And I slowly started to feel very down and very depressed. And then in February, we were getting ready to move, and we moved up to Door County. This was this year, 2015. And we moved here, and like I said, it's a tourist place. There's not a lot of people here when it's not tourist season. I was really lonely. We did not make friends immediately up here. There were not a lot of people our age, and I was not doing anything. Like I said, I was sitting on the couch. And I decided one day, with the help of my fiance, that, he basically gave me a kick in the butt and said, you need to do something. I've never seen you like this. You need to start getting active. You're so happy when you're active, and getting out and exercising and things like that. So one day on Facebook, I just stumbled upon someone that had an opportunity similar to this, and she had, was really motivational about workouts and nutrition, and I just decided to reach out to her. I was kind of desperate, and I knew that I needed something with structure and accountability, like I did when I had that paleo plan, and knowing that I had done it by myself for a while, and then I would always fall back. I really needed some place to come to keep me accountable. So she invited me to an online accountability group, which is, maybe you've heard me talk about it on Facebook before. So she invited me to this group. I got hooked up with a nutrition plan and a fitness program, and from there, it's kind of that's where it all started. I started working out every day. I started really getting, fine-tuning my nutrition, eating what I was supposed to. And I really loved the support that I was getting with this group of people that were all about being healthy and being fit. And I could connect with them anytime I needed to. So that's kind of how I got started, and I'm so glad that I have. Because it's really difficult to try to do something like that on your own. I don't know about you guys, but I really have struggled trying to do that on my own, as I just revealed. So a little bit about being a coach and a little bit about our team. I really found that I miss helping people. I was in a helping profession. I got a degree in a helping field, and moving here and not having a job where I help people left me feeling unfulfilled. So this opportunity has been fantastic because I've been able to help people in my spare time and get paid for it, which is a win-win in my book. So we are Team Fit and Fierce, the team that I'm a part of, the number 3 team in all of Team Beachbody out of over 300,000 teams. And the support, the accountability, the camaraderie, and the fun of this team has just been an amazing, amazing experience. I consider my team my fit family. I always have a place to go to ask questions, to get advice, to hold me accountable when I'm feeling like I don't want to do it anymore. I just, want to fall off again. And it's made all the difference in my health and my happiness. So that's just a little bit about me, about my story, and where I come from. My only regret is not knowing about the opportunity for coaching sooner. I just really saw, the difference that I can make to help people with their health and fitness goals. And running these online accountability groups, it seems really simple and kind of strange, but it makes so much difference for people to have support. And I love it. I love, like I said, being able to help people and help them see results. So that's kind of it for me today. I will talk to you guys more about, sorry, that's my oven timer, I'm meal prepping. But I will talk to you guys more about other aspects of coaching throughout the week this week. But I want to know about you. So just tell me about you in a video, or like I said, in a written post with a picture. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, have a good day.